My name is Paige Jean Finley, and I am 19 years old. I grew up in Carmel, Indiana, which is a small suburb of Indianapolis, Indiana. My parents are Chris and Dave Finley. Will have been happily married for 25 years this December. My mother grew up in Indianapolis, Indiana, and my father grew up in Fowler, Indiana. I grew up as an only child, and while there are positives, I always wish I had a sibling. I spent a lot of time with my grandma Roberts, who was my mother's mother. I have a very close relationship with her, and I love to spend any time that I can with her. I actually never knew my biological grandfather, but Lou, my grandmother's second husband, was the best replacement that I could ask for. Unfortunately, he passed away when I was only 14. While this was very tragic, it strengthened my bond with my grandmother. As I mentioned before, I wish that I had siblings. While I remained an only child, I had a close-knit family and cousins that replaced having other siblings. My cousins Haley, Kelly, Kevin, and I grew up very close, and I will always be grateful for that. As a child, I can remember 3 influential relationships that shaped my interactionist view. The first of these is my friendship with Grace. She and I have been best friends since the first grade, and have continued our friendship even while attending schools 1,200 miles apart. The second influential relationship in my life has been my immediate and extended family. It is very rare that such a large family can spend so much time together without conflict. Overall, we are a loving, supportive, and amazing family. The third and most important relationship that has influenced who I am today is my relationship with my mother. Because I am an only child, I spent a lot of time with my mother, who over the years has become my very best friend and most supportive person in my life. I attended Carmel High School in Carmel, Indiana, all 4 years of high school, and graduated in 2014. While at Carmel, I participated in the AVID program, which is a college prep class that required 30 hours a semester of community service. To complete my community service, I worked in a variety of different settings, including the Lord's Pantry, Dalton's Place, Edna Martin Christian Center, Kids Against Hunger, and volunteering at church community service events. All of this experience and involvement helped develop and lead to my passion of helping those less privileged and serving others. My AVID teacher was a mentor and a woman that helped shape me into the person I am today. Mrs. Swain pushed me to do my very best and helped me maintain good grades all throughout high school. Graduating from Carmel High School marked one of the greatest accomplishments in my life. I was so blessed with the opportunity to attend and graduate from such a great high school with so many opportunities to help me discover what I want to do with the rest of my life. I would not be the person I am today without my father. He has been such a great influence on me growing up and has always helped me to do my very best. Without my father, I would not have the privilege to attend such an amazing school as Butler University. I am grateful for all that he has done for me and continues to do for me every day. After graduating from high school, I continued my seasonal job at Altum's landscaping company that I have had ever since I was a sophomore in high school. Working has been a big part of my life ever since I was 14. I also spent the summer nannying 2 young boys, David and Evan. This was my 4th summer with them, and I have loved every minute of it. This summer, we went to the Indianapolis Zoo and had a lemonade stand. Another fun thing that I did over the summer before college was go on vacation to Florida with my best friend Grace. While we were there, we went to Disney World together before she had to leave for Miami and not come back until Christmas break. I received my acceptance letter in the mail to Butler University in January of 2014. Butler has always been my top choice for college, and I was speechless when I was accepted. I live in Ross Residence Hall with my 2 roommates, Darby and Rachel. I also have gotten to know the girls on my floor, and I'm really enjoying Butler so far. I volunteer with Big Brothers Big Sisters of Central Indiana, which is a mentoring program. I mentor a 9-year-old girl named Hannah. Hannah comes from a single-parent home and needed a positive female influence in her life. Being a big sister has solidified my decision to be a social work major and can continue down my path to help people. Because of my functionalist view, I as a mentor have a responsibility to make sure Hannah becomes a positive, contributing member of society and finds her place within a societal order. I talk to Hannah about school and take her out into society and introduce her to experiences that she may not otherwise be able to experience and show her the potential that she has to one day go to college and become a positive member of society. I have really enjoyed all of the time that I get to spend with Hannah and that I get to watch her grow as an individual. This is my life story thus far. I cannot wait for the next 4 years at Butler and all that it has to offer me.